Hello, grade 4s and 5s. It is so good to be back with you for another week. And not only another week, but this is the end of June. We're at the end of the month and heading into July. And fun fact, we're now 6 months through the year. That means we're really close to Christmas. Do you like Christmas? I know. I'm not ready for snow yet, but we are halfway through the year, which is crazy to me. Okay, so we're gonna start off today doing some little activities. So I want you to do this with me because I'm kind of curious as to if you can actually do it, because some of these things I don't think I can do. And it's all about doing things that can seem a little bit impossible. So this is kind of a challenge between me and you, except you're really doing against me because I can't see you unless you take a video and then send it in, because we would love to see that as well. But we're gonna do some things that some people can do, and for other people, it's actually impossible for them to do. Okay, are you ready? I really want you to do this with me because it's gonna be way more boring if you just sit there and watch me do really weird things. So, are you ready? In it together? All right, so first things first, can you wiggle your ears? Can you wiggle your ears? I don't think I'm doing it. But if I do this, then I wiggle them. It's impossible. I cannot wiggle my ears without actually wiggling them. Can you do it? If you can, I'm very, very impressed. Okay, next one. Can you raise one eyebrow at a time? One eyebrow. I can only do it if I squint the other eye, hardcore. Or, doing this one. My nephew is almost 4 and he is known in our family for doing the one eyebrow up, just super easy. Maybe you can do it too. See, can I do it the other way? So I can do it this way. I can't do it the other way. See if you can do it. If you can swap different eyebrows that you can get up and down. So for some of you, it's impossible. And for others of you, it's super easy. Okay, this next one. Can you curl your tongue? So there's different ways you could do it. You could do like that kind of curl, but some people can actually curl it like, yep, can't do it. Maybe you can do it. I don't have all these skills, but some people can do extra little curls with their tongues. I can only do that one. Not overly impressive, but maybe you can do it. Are you doing it right now? If you are and someone else is in the room, they might look at you really funny because your tongue is just out and you're trying to curl it. Could be kind of comical. Okay, here's another one. Can you lick your elbow? Ready? Let's do it together. I'm so close. I can't even do it. I don't think I can do this one either. I am close though. I'm a couple inches away, probably 2 inches away. But maybe you can do it. But for me, it's impossible. I cannot do it. Okay, we're gonna try 2 more, but I have to reset up my camera because they're a little bit different. Okay, let's check out the next one. All right, so this one is called the paralyzed finger. So right now, if you have your hands on a table or a surface, you can probably move all of them. Pretend you're playing a piano or something. So they're all functioning. Now, what were to happen if, I'll just do it on my one hand, you take your middle finger and you curl it right underneath. Got it? Like that. Okay, now lift up your thumb. Pretty easy. Now lift up your pointer finger. Pretty easy. Well, middle finger is under, so we're not going to do that one. Now lift up your ring finger. I can barely move it. It's gone. Can you do it? I can pick it up a little bit if I think and concentrate really hard. But other than that, I can't do it. But if my middle finger is out, I can do it easily. Isn't that weird? Oh, I can do it. Oh, I've practiced a lot. There we go. Can you do it? Is it impossible or is it possible for you? Okay, so this last one that we're gonna do is called the figure 8, and you need to be sitting in a chair for this one. So get yourself seated if you can do it. So first things first is you're gonna pick up one of your legs off the ground and you're gonna put it in a counterclockwise direction and turn it in a counterclockwise direction. So if you think about a clock, it often goes this way clockwise, but then you wanna go the opposite direction, which is counterclockwise. There you go. Little lesson on clocks. So I'm moving mine in a counterclockwise direction. Now you're gonna take the same hand on that side and you're gonna draw a figure 8 in the air while this leg is moving counterclockwise. Ready? Oh, I have to concentrate really hard. Do you have to concentrate really hard? If not, my leg goes all funny and starts to go like, oh, I lost my concentration. Okay, I'm gonna get it back. There we go. I think I got it. Can you do it? Wow. Wow. Is that impossible or possible for you? So maybe some of those things were possible for you. Maybe they were impossible. I definitely think you should try some out with your family or friends later and see if they can do that as well. It also is just an excuse to make people make funny faces. It's kind of fun. All right, today we are talking all about how God can do the impossible. And not just the impossible of, trying to lift your ring finger when your middle finger is under, or trying to curl your tongue or lick your elbow. It's like more impossible than those things. It's wild. God can do some crazy things. So we're gonna jump over to the So-and-So show now and check out what our story is today.
Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play. Press play.
Jesus, we know we belong here because of your love for us that goes on and on forever. Jesus, we know you are with us wherever we go. You're there, we'll always be together.
So sing along with me for all the joy he brings.
It's going down. Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play.
Oh, oh, oh.
Press play.
Oh, oh.
Press play.
Oh, oh,
Press play. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna break it down one time, y'all. You gotta sing it out with all you got. Y'all ready? Come on, come on. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Clap your hands like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Have confidence to get in the mix. Now clap your hands like this. Like this. Everybody get in the mix.
Get in the mix.
We're not stopping.
Get in the
The
mix.
party's hopping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to press play.
Get in the
The
mix.
beat is dropping.
Get in the mix.
Feet are stomping.
Get in the mix.
Everybody say it's time to
Are you sure this is how you play musical chairs?
I think so. Why?
No reason. Oh. Let's play again.
Yeah!
Welcome to the So-and-So Show!
I'm Brandon. That's John.
Hey, that's me.
And we are excited about today's show.
Even if you covered me in bacon and deep fried me, I couldn't be more excited.
Really?
Well, yeah, it'd be close.
Yeah, thought so.
Mm.
Where did you get that?
It's always good to have some bacon around.
Oh, you have any more?
No? Yes.
Like I was saying, we have an awesome show with a one-of-a-kind guest.
Well, sometimes this guest can be a little too one of a kind, but he's never low on confidence, and I've learned to never underestimate him or stand too close.
Good idea. Please welcome someone who knows stuff.
Hey!
How's it going?
It's great to have you on the show.
Oh, it's great to be here. It's actually great to be anywhere, except for Platteville, Idaho. People there are just mean. They got good taters, though, but they don't like you to dig them up. Don't know why. They don't do anybody any good in the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty good logic there.
All right, for those who may have missed the last time you were on the show, tell them who you are and what you know.
Yeah, I am Leonard, and I'm a professional metal detectorist. I use Camilla here to find and locate treasure and other unvaluable objects.
You mean invaluable.
That too.
What brings you on the show today, Leonard?
Do I have to have a reason to be here?
No, I guess not. You can just visit.
Great! Let's play a game!
Thank you!
I call this one, Are You Smarter Than Camilla? Okay, you may not know this, but every single thing in the world plays music if you listen for it hard enough. Camilla here can find the hidden song deep inside every object. All right, she's gonna play the song for you, and you have to look around and try to find out where the song is coming from. You got it?
No.
Perfect. Now, you two can play along as well. Got it? All right, here we go. All right. Get Camilla going. Oh. Sounds like Camilla's picking up some country music from somewhere in the room. What object in here is playing country music?
Oh, I got it.
What you got?
Is the cowboy boot?
Oh, the cowboy boy? Let's see.
yeah.
That's good.
Oh, nope. The country music is coming from... It's coming from this tiny little world here.
What?
Why does country music come from this globe?
Are you kidding me? Look at all the countries on there. Camilla doesn't lie. All right, let's play again. All right.
Okay.
Oh, Camilla is picking up some rock music.
Ooh.
Where do you think that rock music is coming from? Take a gander.
The tape. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Is it coming from that inflatable electric guitar? Look at that, it's right there.
All right, I don't know. Let's see. Let's ask Camilla. Nope. Not the guitar. Let's see. Where do you think it is? Oh! What? It's coming out of this rock. Who would have thought rock music coming out of a rock?
Can we move on now? This game is kind of impossible.
Well, you know, sometimes things seem impossible, but they really aren't. Like one time, I thought it was impossible to get into a pair of spandex, but it turns out it wasn't. Now, getting out of it, now that was...
Hey, let's play again.
Oh, listen to that. It's marching band music. Where do you think the marching band music is coming from?
Could be anywhere. There's the door.
Oh. Please tell me it's coming from the marching band hat.
Oh, let's have a look. Nope, not from the marching band hat. Let's see.
It's too obvious.
Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's coming out of this little craisin. One of the marvels of modern dehydration. Look at that. It's part raisin and part cranberry.
Why does marching band music come out of a craisin?
I don't know. You know, Camilla, she never lies. That's a little dusty.
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Sticks to your teeth.
Hi.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Just wondering if you might have a story for us.
I do.
About doing something that seems impossible?
Definitely.
Then take it away.
The story I'm about to tell you happened in Israel after the reigns of King David and King Solomon. Both King David and King Solomon loved and worshiped God. But some of the kings that followed weren't as wise. One of those was King Ahab, who built a temple to a false god named Baal. When the Lord saw this, he sent a really bad famine to destroy all the crops in the land. Then God sent his prophet Elijah to go talk to Ahab. Elijah asked the king to gather the people of Israel and all the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. There, Elijah asked the people of Israel, "How long will it take you to make up your minds? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." Elijah told the prophets of Baal to prepare a bull and place it on an altar, but not light it on fire. Then Elijah would prepare another bull on an altar to the Lord. Elijah told them that the God who sets their altar on fire is the one true God. From morning to noon, the prophets of Baal danced around the altar, calling their false god to set it on fire. Nothing happened. They danced harder and shouted louder all through the afternoon, but there was still no answer. Finally, Elijah stood up and took 12 large rocks and rebuilt an altar to the Lord that had been torn down. He put the bull and sticks of wood on top of the stones, and then he dug a ditch all around the altar. He told some people to fill up 4 large jars of water and to pour that water on the altar. Elijah had people pour water 3 times. There was so much water, it even filled the ditch around the altar. Elijah knelt and prayed. He said, "Lord, answer me so that everyone will know that you are the one and only God." That's when flames fell from heaven onto the altar. They instantly burned up the wet wood and sacrifice, even drying up the water in the ditch. The people fell on their faces and shouted, "The Lord is the one and only God." Now the prophets of Baal tried to escape, but they were captured and wiped out. Elijah told King Ahab to get ready because rain was on its way. Soon after, fat drops of rain fell onto the dry earth for the first time in 3 years. God had done the impossible. The end.
How awesome was it that everyone got to see God do the impossible?
I know. He sent fire down from heaven.
Yep. Impossible takes on a whole new meaning when God's involved. Nothing's impossible to him.
Awesome story. Thanks, Kellen.
No problem. I'll see you guys soon.
Do you think anyone who watched Elijah throw all that water on the altar thought he had any chance of lighting it on fire?
No way. 0 chance. They had to have thought it was impossible.
Now, you had to. Just like it's impossible to eat only one potato chip. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, just like that, John.
Have you ever tried? I'm telling you, it's not possible.
Reveal the question. What seems impossible to you?
Sometimes it seems impossible to stop looking at my phone or stop binge watching a show.
It might seem impossible to get along with your brother or sister, or to even wake up in the morning. Maybe you're going through something right now that seems impossible. This might be a good time to talk about it.
Yeah, what seems impossible to you?
That's it for today's show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and I have a little something for you. Yeah? Bon appetit! Huh?
I'm good.
Oh. It is possible to eat just one.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see you next week on the So-and-So Show.
It's coming out of Brandon's head. I didn't know you like heavy metal music. What you got coming out of your head? Look at that. What is that? That doesn't even sound like this. Oh, hey, let's see what you guys sound like. What do you guys sound like? Oh, you guys sound like angels singing.
Welcome back from the So-and-So Show. We are going to do one more activity together that might be impossible, might be possible. We're going to find out. So my question is, do you think I can cut a hole in this piece of paper that I can fit through? And not just like a hole to like put my hand through or a hole to put my foot through, but like a hole to put my head through. Because currently I don't think it's going to work. Do you think it's going to work? Now, if you have a piece of paper at home, you can either do this right alongside with me, or you can do it later and impress your family. That could also be kind of fun, couldn't it? And yeah, we'll see if I want to tell you all my tricks on how to do things that may or may not be impossible. So today was all about how God can do the impossible. Now, that's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but that is super, super cool that God can do the impossible. And there are some really cool stories that we can look at that prove to us that God can do the impossible, but God can also do impossible things in our lives. Now, maybe there's a situation that you're in now, or maybe there's a situation that you have been in and it's felt impossible. Maybe it was a fight with a friend, maybe it's a family member who's really sick, or could be anything that just feels impossible. Well, what's amazing is that God is with us every step of that way, 100%. But he can also do things that are impossible, and he can make things possible. That doesn't mean that we necessarily know all the things that he's going to do and how he does it, but there are things that he can do that are impossible. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there slightly because I was concentrating a little bit too hard on this thing that I'm doing. But that's okay. God can, you learned a lot in the So-and-So Show, so that is good. Okay. So I have this like weird funky piece of paper. Now, what happens when I open it? This piece of paper is now massive and can go right over me, but I really think I'm just gonna wear it as a necklace. What do you think? Think it's a good style here? Good look? A good look? We could make some like North Park preteen paper necklaces like this. Yeah, you could even, it's so big, this piece of paper is so big, watch this. You could even do a double loop and basically make it like a scarf when Christmas comes. There you go, Christmas shopping complete, do you think? All right, let me take this off and we are gonna close off our time praying together and just talking to the God who can do the impossible things, because that is amazing. All right, will you pray with me for a moment? God, I'm just so thankful that we could all be together, whether it be just clicking this link and watching this in the quiet of our own home or joining the Zoom call with the other preteens. But God, we are just thankful that we have friends to learn about you with. And God, as we learned today, you are the God who can do the impossible, and that is wild. So for anybody watching right now and listening who is in a situation that just feels impossible, God, would you help them see that you are so much bigger and that you can do things that we could never dream or imagine. So I just commit all of these kids to you and just thank you so, so, so much for each of them and that you are present with them. Amen. All right, well, you now have some activities that you could try out with your family for the afternoon, but always remember that God is the God who can do the impossible things, and that is pretty awesome. All right, we'll see you next week in the month of July. Crazy. And we're sticking with the same theme, press play, and it's all about growing in our confidence of who God is. So stay tuned for that, but have a great week, everyone. Bye.